Hello, welcome back to my channel. So, let's talk about the title race because somehow this is becoming a discussion again. I don't think that most people genuinely believe that Man City is in a title race, but I thought let's actually talk about it. So, this was my prediction for the halftime table in the Premier League when Man City was at 23 points, Liverpool at 28. I believe that was after 13 games. So, as you can see over here on the left, just under this projected table thing here, that is after 19 games. This was my prediction. So, Liverpool, to be fair, is 2 below that. Arsenal is 1 point less than I had predicted. But Man City, well, Man City, yikes. 8 points below what I had predicted. We're not talking about a title race anymore. I am sorry to any Man City fan. By the way, just so you know, I'm not biased against City. But I'm sorry for any Man City fan here who actually believes that this 12-point gap can be bridged. Now, I know Liverpool's game in hand is against Everton. I'm not sure if this game is away or at home. Okay, it is away. Let us, for argument's sake, assume Liverpool don't win that game. I think they will, but let's assume they draw. 47 points. They will be 13 points ahead. Man City can get a maximum of 88 points by the end of the season. If you do the math, 18 games left. 18 times 3 is 54 points. Add that up with 34 is 88. If Liverpool gets to 99 points, they win the league title by default. To 89 points. They win the league title, at least against Man City. So Liverpool is at, again, let's assume 47 after 20 games. I think 90 is very realistic for Liverpool. I don't think anyone will get to 90 points, if I'm being honest. I predicted somewhere throughout the season that I think the title will be won at 86 points. I think Liverpool is winning the title on 86 points. Now, theoretically, that means Man City can still win the title on 88 points, assuming Liverpool finishes on 86. But that assumes Man City does not lose a single game, does not get a single draw, because their goal difference is going to be superior to ours. It assumes Man City does not have a single point dropped for the next 18 games. And we're also assuming that Liverpool drops off here in the second half of the season. Sure, we have seen a bit of a drop off already. But are we really saying they're not going to get to 86 points, at least, at bare minimum? But, sorry, it's not realistic. I don't know how I can really have a conversation about this here. Everyone tell me down below here, but surely it is only people on the internet even attempting to have this conversation right now. Sure, Arsenal is not great right now. Liverpool is not very good for a Premier League champion. But there is context in that. In previous years, forget Liverpool even getting close to a title. This year, well, it's Liverpool's. I'm sorry, this year, the competition is weak, Liverpool is walking that title. In previous years, you could not think about it. This year, it's definitely happening. The Premier League is so weak this year. We look at Nottingham Forest and 37 points. Okay, let's assume they drop off. Let's assume Chelsea drops off because they've got 1 win in 5, I believe. So let's assume all of that. Okay, now Arsenal needs to drop off. Now Liverpool needs to drop off so significantly. And I simply don't find it realistic. If anyone thinks that this is a title race between Man City and Liverpool, honestly, tell me why. Give me a good argument for why Arsenal will give up a 6-point lead for why Liverpool will give up at least a 12-point lead, potentially a 15-point lead. Give me a good argument for why Man City will be able to bridge that gap without getting at least 5 players in January. And we know we're only gonna get 1 or 2 in January. I guess you could say that Echeverri is the third. I'm sorry, I don't think that this is even a thing. That people talk about this, it baffles me. It quite simply baffles me. So I think it's between Arsenal and Liverpool here. I think Liverpool will win because they have a better manager, they have a more experienced team, and they have a winning mentality. All of those are things that Arsenal doesn't have. They need to get a new manager and they need to get some winning mentality. The way you develop winning mentality is by winning cups, no matter how much you don't like the cups. A Carabao Cup, yeah, you might think, yeah, as a fan, energy drink cup. As a player, you cannot take that away. That is a professional trophy that player has won in their career. It is not something you can take away. That is a winning mentality that needs to be built. Arsenal is not doing that. I don't think they win the Carabao Cup either. And really, you can't win a league title without any winning mentality. And now people will point at Leicester, but they won the championship. Is it the same? Of course not, but that is winning mentality, winning titles. Even if it's second division. That is better than winning nothing. Anyhow, I've gone on for a while now. Thank you for it's only been 7 minutes to be fair, but what can I really say? Like, come on, it's a ridiculous concept here. Man City is not in a title race anymore. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go down to the comments, tell me down below how Man City is somehow in a title race here. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.